Welcome to the Great Garden channel. Have a nice day. To give you more options for caring for orchids at home, helping them grow and bloom all year round. In this video, I will continue to share how to make natural fertilizers from common ingredients in the kitchen. Help stimulate strong flowering, long-lasting flowers, more vibrant colors. In addition to American English, I also added narration in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the video more easily. Click on the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and select the appropriate language. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Now let's get started. To make this fertilizer, I need ripe bananas. When eating bananas, you can use banana peels as fertilizer for orchids because banana peels contain many beneficial nutrients that promote plant growth. Banana peels are rich in potassium, calcium, magnesium, and other trace minerals, which help improve root health and stimulate orchid flowering. Potassium in banana peels helps plants increase their resistance to disease and withstand unfavorable environmental conditions. Calcium and magnesium help plants absorb nutrients more easily and promote root growth. Use 2 banana peels cut into small pieces. Put the banana peels in a jar. Then mix with 0.5 liters of boiling water. Then cover and wait about 1 hour. Next is lemon. Lemon is an easy-to-find ingredient and is very useful in caring for orchids, especially when they are rotten. I will peel the lemon. Lemon peels contain many micronutrients such as vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, potassium, which help provide nutrients for plants. Then cut it into small pieces so that the nutrients can easily dissolve into the water. Put the lemon peel in a cup, add 0.5 liters of warm water. Cover and leave for 1 hour. I will cut the remaining lemon in half and squeeze the lemon juice into the cup. The lemon is rich in nutrients and antioxidants, helps to improve health and protect orchids very well. After 1 hour, Take the lemon peel water solution. Stir well to dissolve the nutrients into the solution. Mix with the lemon juice just collected. Then I will filter out the pulp. Use a soft cloth to absorb this solution and gently wipe both the top and bottom of the leaves. Lemon peel contains antibacterial compounds that help eliminate harmful bacteria and fungi, preventing diseases for plants. Lemon peel solution contains many beneficial micronutrients for plants, helping leaves stay green and healthy. The underside of the leaves has many stomata, where photosynthesis takes place. Cleaning dirt and impurities helps plants photosynthesize more effectively. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to support me and don't miss any tips on my channel. Wiping leaves also helps remove dirt and impurities, reducing the risk of pests attacking plants. The scent of lemon peel helps create a pleasant environment and attract beneficial insects to the plant. Lemon is acidic, helping to dissolve dirt, mineral salts, and chemicals on the leaves, making it easier to remove. The natural compounds in lemon peel act as a mild detergent, helping to clean without harming the leaves. Caring for both sides of the leaves will help the orchid grow healthily and bloom more beautifully. 1 hour later, take the banana peel solution, stir well, and filter the solution. Mix the remaining lemon juice solution into the banana peel solution. Add 0.5 liters of room temperature water to the solution to dilute. So I have prepared liquid fertilizer for my orchid. Method 2. Water each orchid with this water. Before fertilizing orchids, watering is a very important step, because when the plant is dry, the root system is like a hard sponge. If you pour fertilizer right away, the plant is very susceptible to shock. Fertilizer, especially chemical fertilizer or concentrated form, contains many mineral salts. If you fertilize directly when the roots are dry, these salts can burn the root tips, causing root rot or death. The plant will be stunted, the leaves will turn yellow, and even gradually wither. Watering first helps moisten the substrate, moss, pine bark, etc. After the roots turn green, the substrate has enough moisture, proceed to fertilize the orchids, so that the fertilizer does not clump or concentrate in one spot, which can cause harm. The fertilizer will be absorbed evenly, spread gently, and absorbed more effectively by the roots. Many types of organic or biological fertilizers work better in a humid environment. Watering first helps activate beneficial microorganisms, supporting healthy plants and increasing resistance. After the roots have turned green, we will fertilize the orchids. Calcium and magnesium in banana peels strengthen the cell structure in the roots, promoting healthier root growth. This allows the plant to absorb water and nutrients more effectively, supporting the overall growth of the orchid. The calcium and magnesium in banana peels strengthen the cell structure in the roots, promoting healthier root growth. Potassium plays an important role in bud development, enhancing flowering and helping flowers stay fresh longer. After each watering, soak the orchid pot in this lemon peel smoothie for about 20 minutes. Do you see snails and insects crawling on the surface of the orchid pot? The bitter compounds in lemon peels irritate insects, forcing them to move up to find safer ground. Lemon peel juice creates an unsuitable environment for snails and insects, forcing them to move away from their growth environment to find another place. Method 3. Now, pour this liquid into a spray bottle. Then spray this liquid all over the orchid plant. Lemon peel juice contains antibacterial and antifungal compounds. The compounds in lemon peel contain many micronutrients that help improve the health and growth of plants, helps prevent and treat plant diseases. Take the orchid pot out and place it in a place with a lot of diffused light so that the orchid absorbs more light for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants convert sunlight into chemical energy. Plants use this energy to grow, develop, and maintain their important functions. Results after 30 days. Leaves become greener, shinier, and healthier. Flowers bloom with vibrant colors and last longer. On my channel, I share many ways to make natural fertilizer from banana peels for you to choose from. If you encounter any difficulties in the process of growing orchids, do not hesitate to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you luck and success in life. Welcome to the Great Garden channel. Today, I'm going to share with you a special natural fertilizer recipe to help you take care of orchids right at home. With just a few simple steps, your orchids will grow stronger and bloom beautifully all year round. Let's get started. To make this fertilizer, I use coffee, or you can also reuse used coffee grounds. Pour 2 liters of boiling water into a bottle. I'll use 5 grams of coffee. 1 standard teaspoon is typically around 5 grams, which is about 0.2 to 0.5% concentration. And stir well. At this ratio, the solution is gentle, eco-friendly, and still effective. After the coffee water has cooled, strain out the grounds to avoid clogging the spray nozzle. Now, I'll use this coffee fertilizer in 3 different ways to care for orchids. Method 1, spraying. Pour the solution into a spray bottle. Shake well before spraying. Spray both the leaves and the soil around the base, as snails often gather there. Important: Don't spray under strong, direct sunlight. The best time is early morning. When the leaves are still dewy, the plant absorbs nutrients well, and you might even catch some snails by hand. In addition to eliminating snails, coffee contains nitrogen and other minerals that stimulate plant growth. Nitrogen is essential for chlorophyll production, which supports photosynthesis. The natural compounds in coffee can also help orchids resist pests and diseases, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. It boosts leaf moisture and creates a more favorable environment. After spraying, wipe off excess water from the leaves because standing water can encourage mold and fungal growth. Water droplets can also reflect sunlight, reducing photosynthesis. Dry leaves equals better photosynthesis. Method 2. Leaf wipe. Use a soft cloth or cotton pad soaked in coffee solution and gently wipe both sides of each leaf. This removes dust and impurities, allowing better light absorption. Coffee increases moisture and supports orchid leaf health. It's rich in nitrogen and trace minerals that stimulate growth. Plus, coffee leaves a mild, pleasant scent in the growing space. Doing this 1 to 2 times a month will make your orchid leaves clean, shiny, and disease-resistant. Method 3. Dilute this solution with 1 liter of water. Root soak. When orchid roots appear silvery white and the medium is dry, it's time to water. Coffee contains nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the big 3 nutrients essential for plant development. Nitrogen stimulates leaf and stem growth. Phosphorus strengthens roots and boosts nutrient absorption. Potassium enhances resilience to harsh weather. Coffee's natural properties help protect against root rot and fungal infections. You can soak the orchid pot in the solution for 20 minutes to kill harmful bacteria in the substrate, while allowing roots to absorb moisture and nutrients. After soaking, place the orchid in indirect sunlight. Strong sun can scorch the leaves. After just 2 weeks of this natural coffee treatment, the results are amazing. Leaves become vibrant and healthy. New roots sprout. Old roots stay strong and unrotted. The plant absorbs water and nutrients more efficiently. Healthy roots also store energy, help the plant handle environmental stress, and support growth at every stage. And if snails are a recurring problem in your garden, coffee is your secret weapon. It sounds strange, but it's true. Coffee is a powerful natural remedy against snails, thanks to their ultra-sensitive mucus skin. Let me tell you a quick story. In Hawaii, during the development of marine trade, frogs were accidentally imported via ships. They thrived in Hawaii's humid climate and began to disrupt the ecosystem. Researchers tried many methods to solve the issue and eventually tested coffee. While coffee didn't affect frogs, it was extremely effective in eliminating snails. This sparked interest in coffee as a snail killer, and the idea spread. There are several concentration options, but higher concentrations may damage plant roots. Here are the safe ratios you can use. 2% solution equals 20 grams. Coffee per 1 liter water. For spraying soil only, not on leaves. Kills snails in 3 days. 0.2 to 0.5%. Solution equals 2 to 5 grams coffee per 1 liter water. For spraying leaves every 14 days. 0.1%. Solution, effective too, but slower. I personally use 5 grams of coffee per 2 liters of water to care for orchids in the 3 ways mentioned above. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss any orchid care tips. We also offer subtitles in multiple languages including French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian. To make the video accessible for everyone, if you run into any problems while growing orchids, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'm always happy to help you grow beautiful, healthy orchids at home. Hello, nice to meet you on the Great Garden channel. In the process of growing and caring for beautiful orchids, we cannot avoid some of the biggest pests for orchids: snails, slugs, and cockroaches. They are annoying, persistent, and especially like to eat orchid leaves and roots, destroying our beautiful orchids. Removing snails and insects is very difficult because their natural enemies cannot live in orchid gardens. Moreover, we all want to limit the use of chemicals when growing orchids, so it is not easy to deal with them. Luckily, I have found some organic solutions to effectively kill snails, and in this video, I will share with you all of them. These are the most effective repellents I have ever tested, and there is a method that takes less than 3 minutes to make. In addition to snails, this natural remedy also repels aphids, mice, rats, moles, caterpillars, and other garden pests. You don't need expensive chemicals, sprays, or poisons. Everything you need to make this snail killer is already in your kitchen. Before we get started, I want to let you know that, in addition to American English, I have also added subtitles in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Turkish, and Korean, to help you understand the video more easily. Click on the gear icon in the right corner of the screen and choose the appropriate language. Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If everything is ready, all you need to do is watch this video until the end, and your orchid garden will be completely protected. First recipe. The first ingredient is hot peppers. They contain capsaicin, which is an irritant to the sensitive bodies of snails, which is why they instinctively avoid the treated areas. The strong smell and taste of chili peppers act as a natural repellent because snails have extremely sensitive systems to detect chemical stimuli. You can use fresh chili peppers or chili powder. You can use the type available in your area, as long as it is as spicy as possible. Put 3 chili peppers in a blender. This small chili pepper is super spicy, which we will blend in a blender so that we can mix them with water. Add 500 milliliters of warm water and blend. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Then filter out the pulp. Next, add half a teaspoon of garlic powder to the cup. It has a strong repellent effect because of the strong smell that snails cannot stand. The sulfur compounds in garlic make snails even more uncomfortable. You can also use fresh garlic, but garlic powder is more practical. Add 500 milliliters of boiling water and stir well. Soak for 30 minutes or until cool. Then filter and mix with the previously ground chili solution. Finally, dilute with 2 to 3 liters of water, depending on the strength you want. We can kill snails in the following 3 ways. The first way is to wipe the leaves. Note that to avoid causing spicy and smelly hands, you should use gloves. I take a soft cloth, soak it in diluted garlic water, and gently wipe each leaf, both the top and bottom. Helps remove dirt and mold that hinder photosynthesis. And increases the resistance of leaves thanks to the natural antibacterial and antifungal properties. Just do this once every 2 weeks. Harmful insects such as snails, cockroaches, mealybugs, thrips, red spiders will stay away from your orchid. In addition, this method also helps to naturally retain moisture, soothing the leaves in the hot, dry season. Method 2. Put garlic water in a spray bottle. We will spray evenly on the leaves, both sides, the stem, and the aerial roots. Do this 1 to 2 times a week. Important note: do not spray in the hot noon sun. It can easily burn the leaves. Choose early morning or cool afternoon so that the water evaporates quickly. Do not use a solution that is too concentrated. It can shock the plant. You should use cotton to absorb all the water left in the gaps between the leaves to prevent the orchid leaves from rotting. With this method, orchid leaves are always absolutely protected from snails and harmful insects. In addition, garlic and chili water also help create a natural protective layer, preventing orchids from rotting leaves, brown spots, or white fungus. Method 3. Soak orchid roots in garlic and chili water. Soak orchid roots in this solution for 15 to 30 minutes. We need to dilute 350 milliliters of this solution with 2 liters of water so as not to harm the orchid roots. Make sure the roots are submerged in water, but the stem and leaves do not come into contact with water. Helps kill snails, slugs, fungi, and bacteria residing in the pot. These harmful insects will immediately have to crawl to the surface of the water to escape. Your job is just to catch them. In addition, this solution also helps stimulate new root growth thanks to the compound, allicin in garlic. Increases resistance, helping plants fight against pathogens from the environment. With simple steps and cheap ingredients such as garlic and chili, you can completely protect your orchid garden to be green, strong roots, beautiful shiny leaves, and fight against harmful insects such as cockroaches, snails without abusing chemicals. You can also click on the videos on the screen to continue watching our other orchid care tips. Thank you.